His head's too small. But I like your whole philosophy behind your movement about royalty, kings and queens, and courage, because I do think this new generation is kind of weak. They weak. So we need more brothers and sisters to lend them some of the courage that we have been given. So at this point, I want to ask you, you know, what makes your book so special?
Before I answer that question, I have two questions for the audience. Where my queens at? Where my kings at? Okay. Just making sure everybody's up in the line. I think we do the kings again. Where my kings at? Yeah, so what makes my book special for many reasons. It's an inspirational autobiography about how God helped me overcome a lot of adversity in life. Growing up in a single-parent home in the ghetto, I'm first-generation Haitian in this country, and I know I'm making my mother proud right now. She helped me write the first chapter of the book, which is called The Royal Bloodline, which deals with my ancestry from Haiti with the Haitian Revolution, being the first independent black nation in the Western Hemisphere. We made history. And also dealing with my ancestors in Africa, in Benin. So I had to do a lot of research. My mom, before she passed away, she helped me write the first chapter. But it tells a lot of stories of how I was able to focus on what's important, which is my time, my energy. So I learned to surround myself around positive people, places, and things, and away from negative people, places, and things. You know, the blessings, speak blessings over myself instead of cursing.
So I know this is personal, especially not only it being your personal experiences, but because your mom helped you and she's not here right now. And you know that she's looking down on you. And I tell you guys, for young black men, I mean even the older black men, like I really took my how to bow down to you, because we need more young black men that are pouring out positivity right now, because there's so many of them that are dying and going to prison. So I want to give you a high five for that and tell you wear your crown. Yeah, y'all give it up to him. This brother sharp right here, King Kevin. What else do you have going on? What else are you working on? Because I know that you're working on a couple of things. Me reading up on you a little bit, but I want you to tell the audience what else do you have going on.
I have a few things. The name of my documentary is called The Courage to Believe. My book is going to become a movie. Actually, it still could become a movie. Anything is possible. But I felt as if I was to make a movie out of it, then I'd be glorifying myself. And the main purpose of me writing this book and working on a documentary, we're filming right now, as a matter of fact. Go to my website, thecouragetobelieve.com, or you grab a flyer in the back or a business card. I wrote it because I understood that there are many young men and women in prison right now. Right now, 49% of the prison population are black people, whether or not you knew it or not. And that isn't a coincidence. So I knew that when I did my time in jail, I never went to prison. Made a lot of mistakes, but I didn't go to prison. I did my time, and that's when I realized, and I could see everything. I was witnessing what was happening to our black males in society, the ones that have been thrown to the side. So I knew I had to write a story about it. And the documentary is very powerful. It's coming out next year. And I also have the King Kevin show that airs every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. It's a live stream show. You can also call in. Last week we just did something, actually this week, we just did something on women who get plastic surgery, injections in their bodies, and, explaining how hazardous it could be to your body. And the week before that, we had something on, actually last month, the whole month was dedicated to Haitian history. So we talk about different things, business, politics, religion. What else I have going on? Oh yes, how can I forget? I have a book coming out. I've been working on it since last year. It's called 7 Types of Queens That Kings Desire. Yes, yes. I've gotten so much good feedback about this book. And right now, it's only available for pre-orders, but it will be out next spring, my birthday, February 7th, 2015.
So we should be expecting a release party.
Oh yes, it's going to be big. You should be expecting an international tour.
Come on now. Oh.
Because the book, it deals with different women from cultures all around the world, different queens from ancient history to the present. So please look out for that. Support me. Definitely the documentary, because that's very important to come out with a documentary and give it the type of quality it deserves. I've been able to interview several people like Dr. Osgood, Broward School Board member. I've been interviewing Willie Garrett, who's a prominent attorney in Stewart. You can see my YouTube trailer. It's called Courage to Believe documentary. And a couple of people that have been in prison that overcame adversity. So if you know any young man or woman that's going through some things, whether it's teenagers, young adults, or grown women and men such as yourself, and you want some wisdom on the principles on how to accomplish the things you put your mind to, because all things are possible for those that believe, and I truly believe. And I believe in you as well.
That's right.
All right?
All right. Well, I want to thank you, King Kevin, for all of that information and positivity. And I want to thank each and every one of these featured authors here this evening for sharing not only about their books, but their personal testimonies. So we want to give it up to each one of you guys. Go and visit them at their tables. Support their hustles and support their dreams. Let it all become reality. And right now, we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission and get ready for our fashion show.
Come on now.
Thank you.